A big round of applause for the very funny Ole!
So, hi everybody, I'm Ollie from Germany, and yes, we invented porn and both political debate. Sorry, I'm married and single, both at the same time. It's a fun combination, trust me. And I have some news for you. So, winter is coming to Lisbon, and we imported it from Germany, like both Oktoberfest beer and winter to Lisbon. And what do you do when it gets colder? You find a cuddle partner. And for Netflix and chill and like the whole drill. Who here has a cuddle partner? Just give it up if you have a cuddle partner. And for the ones who don't, we can do matchmaking in the past. Just meet me at the counter over there. Oh. Okay, I'm not afraid of the spotlight. I just didn't know what to say. Alright, so I was recently looking for a cuddle partner on Bumble. And I found this Portuguese Angolan woman, and the thing is, I won't spoil her name because not due to privacy, but because I cannot pronounce it. Because it's not one of the Portuguese names. It's not Ana Margarida. Like it's a name I cannot pronounce. It's a great start. And we talked like a lot before, like for 2 or 3 days, and we were like really excited. It sounded like a really great match. Like all of my love languages seem to be met. Like she is very much into cuddling, very much into like good listening, and like sounded really great. I was really excited. I thought like I'm set for this winter. No more being cold. And then we set up a date. We were, let's meet in the most touristic spot in Lisbon. Let's meet at Praça do Comércio. And when I came there, I saw this tram, and like it's a very colorful tram. It's super beautiful, and a lot of people were taking pictures. And I was like, "That's so cool. That's a great conversation starter." And I met her at the statue, and I told her about the tram, and I was so excited. And she was like, "Yeah, I saw it too. Like I even made a post on Instagram about it." And she showed me her phone. She showed me the photo, and I was like, "I cannot read the caption. Can you tell me, please?" And she was like, "The caption reads, 'Somebody should shoot all of those tourists.'" I was like, fuck. I really dodged the bullet with this one. What do I do? And like in my head, I was spinning about it. I was like, okay, let's go for a walk. There's people around, and so we kept walking to Cais de Sodre, and I was like, okay, like I'm a runner, like I'm not too afraid, and there's people around, and we kept walking further, and she told me about her day at work, that she works like in a public place with a lot of people, so she was like, let's go to a place with fewer people. I was like, great, like it's let's do that. And we kept walking, and we went to like a more quiet spot along the river, very cozy, and not so much people around. And she was like, no, let's go further. I really don't want to have people around. I was like, fuck. But I was like, okay, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. And she told me she's into true crime, and she watches like before going to bed documentaries about the American prison system. And then we sat there on the bench and we were talking, and then it didn't make click. It also didn't make click though. Like it's because from the first moment that we met, like it was done for me. No chance, no coming back from that. And like she hates people, and I hate people when people hate people. It's horrible, right? Like it's very important for me to appreciate people, to treat everybody with love, and like to be very welcoming to people. So yeah, that was done for, and like we said goodbye. We unmatched each other very romantically on Bumble, and we went our ways. This was not the only interaction that I had with Portuguese though. Like recently in the store, I was looking for honey, and the Portuguese speakers. Or like let's say the Spanish speakers also, they know the translation of honey. It has multiple translations. So I went to like the storekeeper. I was like, do you speak English? No. No. And then I put up my phone, I put in Google Translate, and I got the translation. It was querida or querido. And I was like, why is there 2 different words for it? And I said to her, I'm looking for querida. And she took like a step back, and I was like, fuck, did I say something wrong? And then she was like, was looking at me like bamboozled. She was like, what the fuck does this guy want from me? And then she was like, wait a moment, and she went, and she came back with like with a man working for the store, and naturally I switched the gender. I was like, I'm looking for querido. He was like, oh. And then it was like, okay, like, what do you need? Honey. Because for the non-Spanish Portuguese speakers, honey, it can mean like darling, like sweetie. So I was looking for sweetie. So this is not how I met your mother. And one more about like the conflict of the Portuguese with the Brazilian. It's been ongoing since the colonization, and there's some twists. Like the Portuguese people really know how to really give it to the Portuguese. And a friend of mine from the co-working space, she was like when she came to Portugal like 4 years ago. She's Brazilian. She was looking for a job, like a part-time position. And in Brazil, a part-time position is like a bico. And it's like she was really looking for a job. She was really excited to find a job. And she went around. She was like, I'm looking for a bico. And like the translation of bico in Portuguese is very different. It means oral sex. And so she went to the places and she was like, I need a bico so much. Give me a bico. I'll do anything for you. She repeated that time and time again. Until finally somebody told her. And it took her 4 years to recover from the trauma. But now she's self-employed and now she doesn't have to have the trauma again. Anyways, thank you so much. You guys and girls have been wonderful, and also like everything in between guys and girls. And thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Until next time.
Thank you, absolutely. One round. I'm so glad. The first thing I told Ollie today, Ollie, when you go on stage, be sure that you are in the middle of the stage. Because if you steer to the right or to the left,